Hi everyone, welcome back to Bahar Interior and Exterior Design. Have you ever stepped into a room and instantly felt comfortable? Not because you noticed an expensive sofa or a beautiful coffee table, but because the entire space simply felt right. Now think about the opposite. Have you ever visited a room that looked luxurious, filled with beautiful furniture, high-end materials, carefully chosen decorations, yet somehow it never felt truly comfortable? That feeling is rarely a coincidence. As interior designers, we don't only design what people see, we also design what people experience. The way daylight enters a room, the distance between furniture, the texture of natural materials, the amount of empty space, the balance between every object. Individually, these details seem almost invisible, but together, they completely change how a room feels. Today, I want to show you something that many people never notice. Not another decorating trend, not the newest furniture collection, but the quiet design decisions that shape our experience every single day. Because truly beautiful interiors are remembered long before we remember the furniture inside them. Imagine opening the front door of a home you've never visited before. Within just a few seconds, your mind has already formed an impression. You haven't looked closely at the artwork. You probably haven't even noticed the furniture. Yet somehow, you already know how the room feels. Maybe it feels calm. Maybe it feels bright and welcoming. Or perhaps something feels slightly uncomfortable, even if you can't explain why. Professional interior designers think about these first few seconds more than most people realize, because before a room is admired, it is experienced. Before choosing a sofa or selecting a color palette, designers ask a different question. How should someone feel the moment they enter this room? That single question influences almost every decision that follows. The proportions, the circulation, the furniture layout, the amount of natural light, even the empty space between objects. Good design doesn't begin with decoration, it begins with emotion. And when that emotional foundation is right, everything else feels natural. Now let's look a little closer. If you browse beautifully designed homes, luxury hotels, or timeless residential interiors, you'll begin to notice something interesting. Curves appear everywhere. Rounded sofas, circular coffee tables, soft lounge chairs, gentle architectural arches. This isn't simply about following trends. Many professional designers use curved forms because they soften the visual language of a room. Instead of stopping your eyes with sharp transitions, they guide your attention smoothly through the space. Now compare that with a room made entirely of straight lines, square furniture, sharp corners, strong geometry. It may still look elegant, but it often feels more structured, more formal, sometimes even more distant. That doesn't mean straight lines are wrong. In fact, they bring order and clarity. The secret is balance. Architecture provides structure, furniture introduces softness. One creates stability, the other creates comfort. When these two qualities work together, a room begins to feel effortless, and that balance is one of the quiet signatures of great interior design. Design trends change, colors change, furniture styles come and go, But some materials never seem to lose their appeal. Natural oak, walnut, travertine, limestone, linen, wool. These materials have remained part of beautiful interiors for generations, not because they are fashionable, but because they feel authentic. Take a closer look at a piece of solid oak. Every grain is different. Every board tells its own story. The same is true for natural stone. No two slabs are exactly alike. Those subtle variations bring depth and character into a room. Instead of looking manufactured, the space feels alive. This is one reason timeless interiors age so beautifully. They don't rely on perfection. They celebrate authenticity. As designers, we often choose materials that reveal their character over time. Wood becomes richer, brass develops a soft patina, natural stone gains even more personality. Rather than trying to hide the passing of time, these materials embrace it. And perhaps that is why they continue to feel elegant year after year. So far, we've talked about space, shape, and materials, but there is one element that changes every one of them without changing the room itself: light. And once you begin to notice it, you'll never look at an interior the same way again. Now imagine visiting the very same living room twice. Once early in the morning, soft daylight fills the space. The oak floor feels warmer. The stone becomes more expressive. Even the smallest textures begin to appear. Now come back late in the evening. Nothing has moved. The sofa is still in the same place. The walls haven't changed. The furniture is exactly the same. But somehow, the room feels completely different. The only thing that changed was the light. This is why professional designers never think of lighting as the final decorative step. They think about it from the very beginning, because light doesn't simply help us see a room. It reveals the personality of every material inside it. It softens hard surfaces. It creates shadows. It adds depth. It highlights texture. A beautifully designed room should never depend on daylight alone. It should feel just as inviting on a quiet evening as it does on a bright spring morning. When lighting is thoughtfully layered, a room doesn't just become brighter, it becomes more emotional. One of the biggest misconceptions in interior design is that beautiful spaces need more color. In reality, many timeless interiors use surprisingly quiet color palettes: warm white, soft beige, natural oak, stone dull linen. Nothing feels loud. So why don't these spaces feel boring? Because texture is doing the work that color doesn't have to do. Think about the difference between looking at a smooth painted wall and a hand-finished lime plaster surface, or the difference between a synthetic fabric and natural linen gently catching the light. Every material reflects light differently. Every surface creates its own shadows. Every texture adds another layer to the experience of the room. This is why designers spend so much time choosing materials, not only for how they look, but for how they interact with light and with each other. And there is another detail that is just as important: knowing when to stop. Not every shelf needs decoration. Not every wall needs artwork. Not every corner needs furniture. Empty space is not unfinished. It gives beautiful materials room to breathe. It allows your eyes to rest. And because of that, the details that truly matter become even more powerful. Sometimes, the most luxurious part of a room is the space that was intentionally left empty. When people imagine luxury, they often picture expensive furniture, rare marble, or dramatic chandeliers. But if you visit some of the world's most memorable homes, you'll notice something very different. Nothing is trying too hard. The materials feel connected, the lighting feels natural, the furniture fits the architecture, every object has a purpose, nothing feels excessive. This is one of the biggest differences between decorating and designing. Decoration often asks for attention, and design creates harmony. Professional interiors rarely depend on one spectacular object. Instead, they rely on rhythm. A material appears more than once, a wood tone quietly repeats throughout the home. A brass detail returns in different places. Textures echo each other. The entire space begins to feel connected, not because everything matches, but because everything belongs together. That quiet consistency is often what people describe as elegance. Luxury is rarely loud. It doesn't need to prove itself, it simply feels confident. The next time you walk into a beautiful room, don't ask yourself, what sofa is this? Or where can I buy that table? Instead, pause for a moment, notice the light, notice the proportions, notice the materials, notice the textures, notice the empty space, notice how your eyes naturally move through the room. Because those quiet details are often what you're responding to, even before you realize it. Great interior design is not about filling a room with beautiful objects. It's about creating relationships between light, materials, space, and the people who will live there. When those relationships are thoughtfully designed, a house becomes more than a collection of furniture. It becomes a place that feels calm, comfortable, meaningful, and timeless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate your support by subscribing to Bahar Interior and Exterior Design. Every week, we explore timeless design principles, luxury interiors, and practical ideas that help you create spaces that don't just look beautiful, but truly feel beautiful. And now I'd love to hear from you. When you walk into a room, what do you notice first? The light, the materials, the furniture, or simply the feeling? Leave your answer in the comments. I'd love to read it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.